Alright, so I guess this is for SoundCloud. I don't really know what to talk about or whatnot, so I guess we can do a little bit of story time with Sap. Yeah, 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 yeah. So, back when I was in high school, I was a pretty good kid. I was a really good kid, actually. Um, no, I wasn't. I was a pretty shitty kid. But my senior year of high school, right? We all did a bunch of crazy shit. Senior pranks go down or whatnot. You fuck up the freshman or whatever. Well, that's not really what goes down, but you generally fuck up the freshman or whatnot. So yeah, senior year, I did videography. It was a trade school and everything like that. And my final video project was a little skit. It was well, not a skit. It was more like a 10-minute movie. But yeah, I shot some shit in the woods, and me and the crew decided, oh hey, let's go out and eat lunch in the woods. Now I'm pretty sure if you were ever in high school or anything like that or equivalent or anything like that, you would know, like, you're a teenager, you're just turning 17, 18 years old or whatnot, and you try smoking weed. That's what the fuck I decided to do. So everybody got weed. I didn't have weed. Like I said, I was a pretty decent kid, and we all sit around, basically, puff puff pass and everything like that, eating our lunch, thinking about final video ideas. And by the time we finish our lunch and everything and have our conversations and whatnot, there's one dumbass who's gonna rename nameless until I get permission for him to put him in the video, because it would be pretty funny to get this shit on video. Um, he decides to smoke a cigarette. But the dumbass part, and the reason why I did call him a dumbass in the first place, was because he dropped a cigarette. And yes, we were in woods and everything, there was plenty of grass and trees, but we just so happen to be in a section where there's nothing but fucking sand. Okay? And when there's sand, there's dry grass. And when you drop a fucking cigarette in the dry grass, shit's gonna go on fire. And that's exactly what happened. Now, I personally didn't know about this until like 5 minutes after I was done with my meal, and I'm pretty sure it was likewise for almost everybody else except for the dipshit that decided to drop the cigarette in the dry grass. So, we walk away, but then after that, the kid that dropped the cigarette in the grass finally decides to tell us, oh hey, guys, there's a fire in the grass. What should we do about that? So literally, legit, we all look at each other. There's like six of us, just in the middle of the woods, just like dicking around and everything. And we start panicking. We start running around like we had our heads cut off and whatnot, like chickens and everything. We start throwing milk at the fire and juice and everything, and the fire gets bigger and bigger. The kid that dropped the cigarette inside of dry grass was actually, I'm not fat shaming or anything like that, because I'm friends with a lot of fat people and I'm fat myself. So he literally rolls over the he rolls over the fire, okay, and like literally the back of his shirt is incinerated, and I had a blue hoodie that was actually given to me for Christmas, and the fire got so large at this point, I decided to throw the hoodie on there, and it extinguishes the flames until I lift it up, and the flames came back on. So we all just started kicking sand. We didn't know what to do. The fire is getting bigger and bigger, and at this point, we're like screwed. It's like 3 days before graduation. We are totally fucked, okay? And yeah, we just started panicking. We started running across the woods and everything. There was a little creek nearby. We started dumping water on it, and that's how we got the fire out. Now, if you thought that was the interesting part of the story, it's really not. The best part is when we go inside, we're just like, screw it. I'll take an F for the video project, no problem. Turns out I actually got a C after they saw the fire at 2 weeks after I graduated from high school. Um, yeah, I'm sorry. I just thinking about it, and it just makes me wish I was back in high school. Um, so we go back inside with all of our video equipment and everything, and the superintendent just so happens to walk by us conveniently, and she stops us all in the hallway, not the highway, fucking hallway. Um, and she takes a big whiff and everything. She's like, "You guys smell like fire." And at first we thought that she was talking about like the weed and everything like that, and she's like, "Yeah, I can smell a little bit of that too." But no, you smell like a forest fire. And legit, the janitor saved our ass because he was walking up the hallway. He took a good look at us. He winked at one of my friends, one of my classmates, and said that the construction crew, because they was rebuilding the school at the time, um, was cutting down trees or whatnot, and that we was actually filming them, and he saw us. So legitimately, the janitor saved our ass. Okay, and like, I've gotten in trouble plenty of times before, but I really wasn't expecting to get away with this. And but I could have gotten in trouble, but thankfully they saw the video 2 weeks after all of us graduated, except for one girl. She got kept back, and till this day, I think that is legitimately like the best moment of my high school life ever. Like, prom, everything else had nothing on top of this. Like, this was the ultimate shit ever. So yeah, that's my little story. I'm done talking. If you guys have an interesting story, comment down below. This is going on both SoundCloud and YouTube. So yeah, comment down below. Like if you enjoyed the story, and if you have any high school crazy experiences, I would totally love to hear it or read it or whatever. All right. My name is Sal. I am signing out. Deuces.